Alright, we are home from Natchez, and yeah, quite a trip. Fun trip. You see the rig's a little dirty here. I'm gonna get this washed up. Shoot another video here because I see the questions a lot is how do you clean your vehicle? So everyone's always wondering, so we'll also shoot a video showing how we clean ours. But nice and dirty, nice and dusty. Now we're going to kind of show you just a real quick way we actually get this RZR cleaned up. It's mainly real light, some little mud water, not a lot of mud. It was pretty dry out where we went. We ended up with a lot of dust all over the rig. Big pine needles, as you can see. It's just dirty. I mean, kind of see dirty. So what we're going to do is we like to go with air first, kind of get the big debris out of the wheel wells, blow a lot of the dust through the cab out the other side, and work our way back and forth on that. Just try to get as much dust out of there as possible, because what that does is it just kind of turns to mud if you add water to it. So we'll go ahead and get started on that. I like to stay away from the frog skins. That way we don't get them ripped with the air. So we'll go around those. Alright, that was normally what I do for my first step here. We just get the majority of the dust out of there. And then what we'll do now is we'll get out the pressure washer, and we'll just start blasting the pressure, most of the big stuff off now. And then we'll follow it up with a nice hand wash. And then we'll throw on some SC1 to get it all shined up again. And we can see how dirty it is right now in there. I mean, for dry conditions, pretty dirty. We'll go ahead and get the pressure washer out here. I already got it out here. This is a 2000 max PSI pressure washer, but yeah, we're not going to be sticking it right into the unit, so we'll just start hitting it up here. We're not going to shoot it down the particle separator. We're going to go light on the inside, up on the instrument and dash panel. But other than that, we're going to get pretty much everything on here wet, inside and out, with the pressure washer. So let's go ahead and start blasting. You'll find that when you do use stuff, protectant and dressings like SC1, the dust simply comes right off. our bags dry. Just like so. Just a quick blast on the inside. Looks good. Nice and rinsed now. Looks pretty good. Now what we'll do is just go around and throw on some, throw down a little bit of wash mitt. We don't use the foam cannon. Squirt it down with all the foam and stuff. This is pretty light, not that dirty. The interior, what we do is we get some microfibers. We kind of wipe down everything. That cleans it up pretty good. And we're using some Griot's Super Sudsy car wash on this. I did skip the majority of the panels. From the roll cage, you come back and follow up on the rest with some microfiber, maybe a little spray wash. I mean, we're just gonna take it back out and get it dirty again. So, but we like to have it looking clean on the trailer, in the garage. Yeah, we don't necessarily worry about a little bit of water getting in there. That's fine, because we pull the clutch cover after our rides, blow out the clutches, and at that time, if there's any water in there, we just dry it out. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and finish washing this, and then we'll dry up the interior. All right, we got the majority of it done here. We'll just throw a quick little suds across the dash, screens, over the seat, and then we'll close the belts in here actually, and then we blast the belts. We'll hit the belts and gets all that dirt out of the belt. Get the seat. Most part, everything in this rig is waterproof or water resistant, watertightish, something along those lines. Just make sure you're keeping the outside wet so it doesn't spot, water spot. All right, and we'll go ahead and give that a rinse. All right. Do is just mist the get the rig wet one more time. And we'll pull it in the garage out of the sun. Alright, now we will go ahead and dry it and show you the finishing touches. Oops, so we just go ahead and dry it with the microfibers. It's got a big stack of microfibers. Just dry the whole rig. Another item we like to do is to utilize air. I know everyone probably knows this, but air helps get some additional dirt out, dust, and water out of certain areas. All right, got it all cleaned up. So we got it blown out from the dust and the sand and pine needles. We got it hand washed with the mitt and dried. And this is where we're sitting now. So it's, you know, it looks all right, you know. It's not fancy pretty or nothing. The blacks look, you know, shiny and black. These are kind of dull, but we're gonna fix that here in a sec. We used the air. We kind of blew out the cracks in here. The inside looks really nice, really good. We also used the air to blow the floorboard out from the water to the drain holes. Other than that, it looks pretty good. Nice and clean, no mud, no dust. And what we'll do now is we're gonna get out this wonderful protectant that we use. And we use the stuff that's called SC1. X on the lid. And this stuff is great. High gloss coating. Okay, I'll show you what it does. The wonderful thing about it is even the wheel well doesn't have to be completely clean. I mean, you can see there's dirt on the bottom there. Just a little bit of SC1. High gloss. Dirt. I just like to get the plastics with it. I use it on the metal, plastics. Just spray it everywhere. And I'll come back through with a damp microfiber and wipe it all down. And make sure you do this in a ventilated garage, obviously. It does smell like nice cherries, but yeah, you probably don't want to be breathing it. I gotta try to keep it out of the bed just because that would take a long time to do that. Yeah, one can will do a ton of razor. And that whole side is done. I'll do the top of this one. Like I said, this can was almost empty. So I want to say that empty can of SC1 I just threw away is, I believe, the first can that I've gone through with this razor. So it goes a long ways. And we'll just grab a damp microfiber, and I like to come back and wipe all the plastics. I don't normally spray the gloss. I just spray all the flat and like the running bars and wipe it off so it's not so shiny, but how clean it looks. Just a quick wipe. A couple of the products we like to use. We like to use the Griot's Brilliant Finish Car Wash. And then to follow up here, after we've done all the SC1, just to get off the overspray on the plastic, we use the Griot's Spray on Car Wash. Spray down a little microfiber. And just wipe it down. shiny black stuff. It's about an hour and a half, maybe. See, nice and shiny. Come back. I mean, you could always put dressing on the tires, but quick, easy, and looks pretty good. Come back and finish the grill. Nice and shiny. Interior, nice and clean, ready to get in again. Alright, hope you enjoyed this quick video on what I do to get the RZR cleaned up after we ride. Like I say, thanks for watching, and please don't forget to subscribe.